今日我哋有幸為你播出其中一場精辟嘅開示，主題為師徒之間切目楞嚴經四決定清淨明悔的結論和結界建立道場8集之5，以英文講於2018年12月24日。
See, the Buddha always emphasized the precepts. Again here he said, after accomplishing the precepts, they should put on fresh, clean clothes, light incense, and recite the spiritual mantra spoken by the Buddha 108 times. Why is that? It's just one of those numbers, okay? 108 times so that you don't forget. After initiation, you might forget the 5 names. Just go somewhere. Recite it. Make sure you remember so that every day you continue to practice so that your mind will be ingrained into this spiritual power already. Yeah? Not just after initiation immediately go out, chop something or chat. Try to find your quiet, peace place. Continue reciting the 5 names. Remember, refreshing yourself, the instruction and all the levels. Landmark so that you won't forget. After that, they should secure the boundaries and establish the bodhi manda. After you remember already, okay, then you must know that when you meditate, you should be alone in some secure place so that nobody see you. Better. In the countries within them, they should seek for the unsurpassed thirst-come ones throughout the 10 directions to emit a light of great compassion and anoint the crowns of their heads. In the countries within them. What does that mean? How can a country be within you or anyone? Okay. When you meditate, you are in different levels of consciousness. Maybe you pass through them, or maybe you contain them, or maybe you just remember all this landmark at the time of initiation so you can recognize where you're going. The Buddha said to you, within them, within these countries, but within those countries within you. That's why the Buddha say, in the countries within them, meaning these people, the one that he just mentioned, the one who practice bodhi manda. Same in the Bible. Bible say, in my Father's house there are many mansions. It's the same thing, okay? So remember all that. What?
Can I relate something with you?
Tell me.
Because you just say contain something, and what has happened in the last 4 months? I always assimilate 5 names. With one time was 2 masters, then 3 masters, now it's 4 masters, including you, and God. And God is the one that contains all of them. And every time that I recite them, now I am right into that circle myself. And when I'm in that circle, I don't know nothing else.
Of this world, right? Okay.
Yes.
You're in Samadhi, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you mentioned that contain, and
it's like that. Yes,
sense, yeah.
Yes. What the Buddha say here is, in the countries within themselves. You see what I mean? Within you, within those people who practice after initiation. He didn't say in the country, in their country, or in heaven. Something. He said within them. All the masters speak the same language. Yeah. In my Father's house, there are many mansions. Okay. The kingdom of God is within you. See, the Buddha say, all the countries within them, meaning the spiritual level of practice within them, okay? Then they should seek the Buddhas, they should seek the blessing of the first come ones, meaning all the Buddhas, in the 10 directions to shine great compassion light toward them, toward these practitioners, and anoint the crown of their heads. Yeah, bless them. Ananda, when any such pure bhikshus, now bhikshunis, he also saying that now, meaning female monks, yeah. When any such pure monks and nuns or white-robed donors in the Dhamma ending age who can rid their minds of greed and lust, hold the Buddha's pure precepts, and in a bodhimanda make the vows of a bodhisattva, and can bathe upon entering each time and day and night for 3 weeks without sleep, continue this practice of the way, I will appear before these people in a physical form and rub the crowns of their heads to comfort them and enable them to become enlightened. The Buddha will manifest just like transformation body, yeah? Even though it looks like physical body, but it's not the Buddha in physical body anymore. So the Buddha say that after initiation, if you secure your place and you do practice for 3 weeks long without sleeping, like I guess a retreat for three weeks, and keep the pure precepts, no sleep. I don't think I should tell you this because it's your specialty. Okay, wait a minute. So the Buddha say if they can do that, the Buddha will really appear to them and help them, rub in the head and help them to become enlightened. What is?
I want to tell you actually that you did that for me.
And it?
When I first decided to initiate, right after I got the convenient method, I was having trouble understanding how to feel here, and I was trying to meditate, and I sort of fell asleep, and I had a vision, and you walked up to me, and you handed me some cream, and you said, oh, well, just rub this on your forehead, and it'll work. And after that, always, every time I meditate, I could feel.
Okay.
And
yeah.
You
still have doubt whether or not I'm a master. Thank you very much.
No, that's not what I meant, Master.
I mean, not now, but I mean, if some days ago or some.
There's always the small part.
The mind, yeah.
There's always the small part, but not in the heart, Master.
Of course. I know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right?
Right. Thank you, Master.
It's just the mind tricking you, but your soul knows. Your intelligence knows.
Yeah.
That's why I told you you're a smart boy. You don't need to ask what is the proof or what is what. No need. You know it. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Master.
Don't let the mind trouble you and rob you of your enlightenment and faith. Yeah. Faith is the mother of all virtues. That's what I said. Yeah. Buddha said that the same. Jesus said, blessed are the ones who do not see but believe. Because for them is the kingdom of God. Because they're pure, Maybe their karma blind them not to see vision or light for that period of time, temporarily, but they believe in the master teaching. They still inherit the kingdom of God. They still go to heaven, okay? Yeah. All right, thank you for telling me that. You look fatter today. Did you eat a lot or something? No, I mean, your face are rounder, kind of more relaxed.
Maybe it's your blessing, Master. I don't know.
Okay.
But thank you.
No, I don't mean about eating, but your face look more round, more lovely, yeah. More soft.
I meditated well last night,
Good,
I guess.
good. Yeah, you can see that. More restful. Very smooth, yeah? Smooth. Face, smooth. Energy, smooth.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So, Buddha continued. Ananda said to the Buddha, now Ananda talk, were Honor One, enveloped in the thirst come one's unsurpassed, compassionate instruction, my mind has already become enlightened, and I know how to cultivate and be certified to the path beyond learning. But for those who cultivate in the final age and want to establish a bodhimanda, how do they secure the boundaries in accord with the rules of purity of the Buddha? The word Honor One? Yeah. So the Buddha said to Ananda, If there are people in the Dharma ending age who wish to establish a Bodhimanda, they should first find a powerful. Oh, this is a very long story. If you want to build yourself a Bodhimanda, okay, the meditation retreat kind of place, yeah, secure, peaceful, so no disturbance, meaning you be away from your family and your job or your usual surrounding. Then you have to build a place for yourself. The Buddha said here how, but I don't think you can, so I don't know if I skip it or not. I don't think you can do all this. You have to find a white ox who eat only grass in the Himalaya, for example. If it's not a white ox, it's not okay. If he doesn't eat the grass in the Himalaya, then his excrement will not be pure enough for you to use it, to mix with the earth and to make a platform and the wall for you. In the Himalaya, in the region of Himalaya, people use cow dung, ox dung, to mix with the mud in order to pasture their wall. Actually, they just use a pure cow dung to pasture around on the outside of the wall. And then they meditate in there or they live in there. Mostly it's for the meditator, they do that. Also, this kind of very effective to prevent mosquitoes and insects to come in your house. Yeah? It's funny. It's like that. Huh?
It's antibacterial.
Yes, and it's very safe.
They do that on the floor before eating the food.
Yeah, also, yes. They clean the house and all that, and then they plaster it with cow's dung. But it must be pure cow dung, okay? Because if the cow eating all kind of not pure food or garbage outside, that might not be effective, at least psychologically or spiritually, yeah? People use cow dung a lot in India. They use it for cooking, yes, they use it for the floor, for... Huh? It's good internal as well. Yes. Yes, some people use it to cure their sickness. Yes, some people catch the cow dung fresh and consume it as well. This is for you, Westerner, and other people. It seems like something you should not do, but that's what they do, and it really helps. Well, at least it helps them. I never tried, so I cannot guarantee to you. You can try and tell me. Yeah. And then they use it to prepare some kind of spiritual initiation platform, and mostly they smear around their house, outside of the wall, you know, inside also and outside, and then they paint it on.
Yeah, it's what you said about Gomata, the cow being so pure. Everything from the cow is used. And in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it's also said that the medicinal purposes, they use it in all medicines because everything from the cow is sacred.
Yeah.
And it was Lord Krishna's favorite animal.
Yeah.
So everything they use, the fuel, and the gopis who used to move with Lord Krishna, everything would be with cow dung.
Long time ago, I told some of the residents, I don't know if it's recorded, I told some of the residents that the cows are from the 5th level. Did you ever heard? Yes. Is it recorded?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe that's the reason. The Indian practitioners, the pure people, they knew the origin of the cow. Maybe that's why they worship the cows in India. You know that? I mean, most people, not all nowadays. Yes, sir?
They're doing organic farming using cow urine. Like they have 10, 15 cows together. Instead of watering the plant, they use cow urine as an organic farming.
Yeah, okay. They use many things of the cows, and they worship the cows too. When they see the cow, I saw some Hindu people, they go and touch the cow and touch their forehead. They touch the cow's feet and touch their forehead. It's as if you prostrate to the cow's feet. If you touch somebody's feet and touch your forehead, it's a sign of respect. Correct?
It is part of a tradition for a woman to, after get married, she actually feeds cow for a certain number of days to have safety of the husband.
Oh, very good. Wonderful. Wonderful. You see that? So I have always told you that a country, rich or not, materially doesn't matter too much. But spiritually rich, it matters, yeah? And some people who are not used to the Indian tradition or Tibetan or maybe in Asian tradition, they think what they're doing superstitious. It's not like that. Just because they don't see with spiritual eye what the people are doing, or what the animals are, or what the trees are. Just like one of your brother, he touched a tree and he fell. These like electric currents or something that respond to him, yeah, in blessing and love.
You mentioned about the cow, how spiritual it is. And there's a book that I read many years ago before I knew you. And the book, it's To Know Yourself. And halfway in the book, there was this figure as a cow. And I read it, the whole book. And at the end of the book says, if I see the figure.
You seen the figure yourself?
And I didn't. No, I didn't. So I went back and read it, and that's when I see it. I see the figure in the book, and probably it was that when you know yourself, you see yourself as the cow.
Oh, I see. Understand. You didn't grow any horn yet, so I don't know if you're a cow or not. Okay. So anyway, there are people who know the spiritual dimension of animals or trees, they worship them. And then we, sometimes ignorant, civilized, educated people, thinking, oh, that's just, they worship things, it's not worthy and stuff like that, okay? They worship mountain, river, they all have goddesses in there. The river have gods, the mountain have gods, and they're all blessing people all the time. It's just we don't see it.
If you actually see the picture of the cow, there are all the gods and goddesses painted on each part of the body of the cow. That's Indian tradition.
See that?
And the government of India is banning slaughtering of the cows, and the government already banned animals in the zoo and everything. I saw it in Supreme Master TV.
Very good.
And Supreme Master is donating money to take care of those people who are suffering.
Supreme Master donating?
Yes.
I donate it.
Yes.
Just joking.
You are
it's the
Supreme
same.
Master.
We donate it. Okay.
Yes, $85,000. Thank you, Master.
It's okay. No. We should. All of us should do that. Okay? Not just Supreme Master TV. But I do what I can, only one person. All right. Hey. Yeah, tell.
They announced officially that in India more
People
will become vegan.
Yeah, of course they should.
It was very beautiful.
Yeah,
Just few
India
weeks
is
ago.
supposed to be a spiritual country.
The most,
They should be back to the origin, Originally they were like that.
Yes, Master. Most of the NRIs like me who are staying here, who settled in America, they are doing whatever they could do, like constructing the water tanks and providing mosquito-free zones and electricity. And now it has reached to so many people, and people are not waiting for the government to respond. They are doing whatever they could do. And all the political leaders are also mobilizing NRIs. They're actually coming here and asking money from us and taking their money back and showing the accounts properly. It is done, it's not misused. So there's a lot of change and awareness.
Very good. Actually, Indians should do that because Indians are supposed to be the cradle of spirituality. All the masters, mostly from India. And some master went to India to study and then came back to teach their country people. Yeah.
There are a lot of Loving Hut restaurants in India. And I was actually doing translation of all these things into my local language, Telugu. So I do not have a job for the last 1.5 years.
Oh.
So after I started doing translation, I got 3 jobs.
Oh.
So I picked the one most I like most, and with your abundant blessings, my entire family is initiated, and so we are so happy, and all the problems are taken without even asking your help. So I just want to have a question, if with your permission, I want to ask. My son is initiated when he was 11 years old,
Yes.
so 12 years old. Now he's 16 years old, and he believes you very much, and he does meditation, and recently he has been influenced by the school. He's going to he's in high school, he's going to college next year. So everything he's thinking in terms of scientific reasons, saying, oh, vegan diet is not good, not proteins are not there, and it is because I'm studying well, I'm passing all these exams, it is not because of master, things like that. And my wife is 100% diligent practitioner, and she is having big fight with him, and so we trying
You
to
don't
see.
supply him with the scientist evidence and the doctor's evidence from America?
He does all that. He goes to Google and shows me something. I go to Google and show him something. Then, then the last week, and we had an argument. He got out of the car and he ran away. Then I got to call the police and bring him back and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, let it be.
Yeah, should we go easy on him or tough on him? That's what our dilemma is.
Let it be, okay?
Yeah.
Because teenagers, they are rebellious in nature, you know. They hate you for nothing.
Right, yes.
They do everything against you and they feel cool about that. So let it be. He'll cool down.
Sure, thank you.
Okay? It's just sometimes the society is stronger than one family. That's the problem. It's very sad, you know. Sometimes it happens. Don't worry. Let it be, okay? Let me pray for him, meditate for him, share with him your merit. He'll be fine, okay? In China, they say the society is a big dyeing tub. So we always get in this different color and wrong color.
He's actually very good by heart. He does 5 precepts, and all his friends in his class, they take my son's lunchbox and eat vegan food every day. So he feels like he's a hero promoting vegan food.
Oh, then it's good already.
Yeah, so
Let him be. Let it be, okay?
Right.
Yeah, he'll cool down.